Whew, let me get my bearings, y'all. The sinus is kicking my tail. Good morning. Welcome to Kimmie's World. Let me see if I can go downstairs, y'all. It's too much noise. Hold on a second. Oh, y'all. I couldn't get up this morning. I'm sorry. I know y'all was looking for me and still didn't want to get up. My face is swollen. This sinus, I done come to the conclusion that's what it is. I ain't nothing but sinus. This sinus is kicking my tails out of my face. But it seems like time is getting ready to change. Y'all, hold on just a minute. Okay. Woo! Good daggone morning. Welcome to Kimmie's World. If this is the first time you've tuned in to Kimmie's World, I want to formally welcome you here. Ask you while you're here, sit back, relax, enjoy this show. This is Coffee and Conversation. The swelling will come down once I get up. Since I just got up, it'll come on down soon. I know y'all see it, but it'll come down. Girl, it's like I feel good one day, then back to feeling bad. I went to bed early yesterday, real early. Just didn't feel good. Not, where I have a fever or nothing or nothing like that. It's just, you know how you feel when you have sinus, you just want to go to sleep and then like your face be hurting. Or at least mine do. My face be hurting. This thing. This got me feeling blah. Oh, goodness gracious. Hopefully this coffee will get it going. Ugh. I was hoping y'all wouldn't be. I know y'all was waiting on me. I kept pushing the time back. I couldn't get up. I could not get up. And still really want to be in the bed right now. And I went to bed real early. Okay. Y'all see it? Ooh, wee. Let's hold on a second. Let me run downstairs. I want to sit right here in this chair, but these kids up and they got the TV on. I told you to turn that TV down, Kate, and I ain't going to tell you no more. Next time it's going to be off. Let me sit right here. All right, y'all. Good morning. Whew. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh. All right, let me see now. Oh, my goodness gracious. Let's see. Oh, y'all was in here, too. I'm so sorry, y'all. Good morning. And I know some people probably aren't in here. Good morning, ladies in chat. And can please hit the like button as you come into Kim. Thank y'all so much. What's up, Rochelle? If you in here, you might not even be here in here. This may be the chat from earlier. Good morning, Lakeisha. Good morning, Coffee No Cream. Good morning, Patricia. Good morning, Miss Reba. Good morning, Feronia. Good morning, Tabitha. Good morning, Gigi. Good morning, Linda C. I took a something like a Zyrtec yesterday. I'm gonna have to end up going to the doctor. That's what it looked like. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to end up going. Good morning, Jazzy. Good morning, Chevy. All right, there we go. I'm sorry making that noise, but my nose, y'all. Hold on just a second. Kaden. Hold on just. Oh, gosh. Oh, my Lord. My head. I probably shouldn't even came on this morning, y'all, but when I'm out like that too many days, it make it so hard for me to catch up. And I hate having to catch up. And once I get up and get moving, it'll get better. Once I get up and get moving, it'll get better. It'll like drain or whatever, and then I'll feel better. Kaden. I like these kids out of school, but then I hate it too, because Kaden want to go to school. He's bored. He is bored. Anyway, y'all, what y'all got going on this morning? Good morning, Chevy. Listen, she said, it's cold outside this morning. Yes, it is. Kaden, I gave him some medicine yesterday. I got him some cough medicine. He's still coughing. His nose still running too. I believe it ain't nothing but sinus. It's not the flu. It's not what do you call that? It's not COVID. It's nothing. I don't even think it's an upper respiratory thing. It's just sinus. I get sick every year around this time. My sinus bother me. It's in the spring. Kids on spring break in Mississippi. Yeah. Well, I don't know if all the kids. I know Kaden is. But I usually catch it right at the beginning of spring. I'm good all summer. And if you've been following Kimmie's World for a while, you know around October, I get it every year. Every year. Every year for at least a week or two. I'm going to be hoarse. But my voice came back quick this time. It did. Y'all get them vitamins in your system. Yeah, and I'm probably lacking a lot. I got my vitamin D, but I don't even take vitamins, y'all. I do take my vitamin D because it's prescriptions. You know, I take that once a week, vitamin D. Faith is doing good. Faith is big. She's normally during the daytime, once I get off of live and the temperature gets a little warm in the morning, I feed her and she stays outside all day long. And she's outside playing. At night, because it's cool, I put her back in her little area. But it's time for me to take her out of that area. It is, because it's time for me to put the chickens in there. The chickens have gotten so big, y'all. They are huge. It is time for the chickens to be outside. I used to get sinus infection all the time until I had a root canal. I never got them again. Sinus was touching tooth roots. Wow. Bad sinus running our family. My brother get it real bad. My dad, Kaden gets it. Let me see. I think my sister get it too. We got real bad sinus infections. Oh, I mean, real bad sinuses. Really. And I know y'all nurses in here, y'all gonna get me. I'm supposed to be taking a Zyrtec every day. And I have the nasal spray. But I don't ever... don't judge me, y'all. I ain't no big medicine taker. But I don't. I hadn't even got the refill or anything. Shame on me. But I'm supposed to be taking it every single day. How you say? She follows you around, my teenager. Really? Yeah, Faith thinks I'm her mommy. She hadn't nursed for about, this going on, the second week? She thinks I'm her mommy. I picked her up yesterday, and y'all, it is so strange. She goes to my boobs. Like, she gonna nurse. I'm like, Faith, ain't nothing in there. Or she'll go to my stomach, and she just be searching. She thinks I'm her mom. But I done weaned her off. You are her mommy. Yes, Face be trying to nurse still. Even though she's eating food, I give her soft food and hard food. Faith think I'm a mama girl. I'm like, mm-mm. And like yesterday, she ran under the truck and Jazz came in the house. She said, you better get your cat. She ran down the pop-out truck. She about to leave. We can't get her out. I went outside. I said, Faith, Faith. And she ran right out. Ran straight to me. She know her name now. And you would think with her, with me raising her, that she wouldn't have the natural instinct to hiss and all that kind of stuff. Yes, she do. It was another cat came up to her and she said, I said, oh, Faith. My daughter cat does the same thing when her mom drop her off at the front door. Oh, here too, I'm in Memphis. I know Memphis cold. I know it is. Thank you. Good morning, Emma. Good morning, Chi-Man. Y'all, we are so close to hitting 18K. We are really, really close. And I know it's not going to be that many people in here this morning because I'm coming on at a different time. That's why I didn't want to come on. But I know y'all be looking for y'all morning fix. And I'll be missing y'all too. So, not yet, Gigi. What? Yeah, Kaden, what you want? What you want, Kaden? We will hit 20K before the end of the year. Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so. And you know what? It's so crazy because a lot of people channels don't grow. Sometimes some people channels they don't even pick up. They don't even pick up subscribers. A lot of people channels don't grow. Miss Kimmy, did you ever reach your goal? Of what? I found you at 10K. Dang, really? Some of y'all been around since. How many of y'all been around when I was at 1,000? They says about your personality, a natural mother. My daughter has that quality too. Baby things follows her. Oh, it ain't no wig. Bill, why you think you smart? It ain't no wig. It's a so. Hey, Miss Rhonda. You new here, Chi-Man? Well, welcome. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. How many of y'all found me when I was at 1,000 subscribers or around that little number? I know it's some people probably in the cut that's been around since that time. I know it is. Miss Catherine, how many subscribers did I have when you came along? I know when Feronia was here, I think I had... Kaden, quit making that noise. When Feronia came around, she was around last year. I had about maybe 3,000, if that. Maybe 3. I started watching when you started knitting the bed. For real? Shoot, that was 2 years ago. That was 2 years ago. I've been knitting that daggone. Y'all, bid Bill adieu. Bid him goodbye. Bill, you gone. Dang. Kate was in kindergarten when I did that. Dang. That's been a while. That's been a while. Wow. When I first started knitting, and I still ain't through, Miss Reba. I just remember Bill. You just remember Bill? I still ain't finished knitting that daggone thing. I said I was going to start back knitting when I go pick up Kaden from school. Because I do get to the school early. And that's like that's my me time, just sitting in there by myself. Girl, I don't know. Jazzy. Yes, he was in. That's been a while, Miss Reba. Dang, I used to sit there on live at lunchtime. Show did, Miss Reba. I don't know when I'm gonna finish that thing. That thing is, oh girl. No, I ain't worked on it in months. I have not worked. The best time for me to work on it is when I go pick him up, sitting in that vehicle, because I don't really have anything to do. I used to take naps, but I haven't taken a nap at all at Cadence School. So Hammer's supposed to go to the vet today. I don't know if I'm gonna take him today or just wait till next week. But he got a vet appointment this morning. He get his last dosage. Thank the Lord, ain't no more shots after this, girl. I don't know if I'm gonna take him today or wait. Anybody know anything about dogs? Can you wait? Like when you get in that series of shots, do it when you are at the coop. Girl, I ain't taking that daggone blanket to the coop. That thing is huge. It's nasty, girl. No, I would never take that thing to the coop. It's bugs on the ground. It be done got up in my bag. I got this sewing bag. My mama bought this sewing bag for me 2 years ago on my birthday. And I carry around my stuff in there. But when you sitting outside, I'd rather be in the vehicle because then I could see I gotta stretch it out. You can't just knit it. I stretch out that crochet blanket because I'm constantly moving it and it's big. And I'd rather be in a vehicle because then I could stretch it across that passenger seat or be somewhere like in here. But the pet veterinarians are yes, they are. But listen, let me ask y'all something. Yes, it's big. It's real big. It's the same width as a king size comforter already. The width is there. It's just what it will be. The width is there. I'm moving up the bed. So what's that? The length? It's the length? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Can I cancel his appointment and just make it next week? Cause anybody know anything about those what do you call that vaccination he getting now? It's called what is it called? Shoot, I can't think of it. It's only like 100. Muffin Moose, you don't know what you talking. Boy, you don't know what you talking about. Get on down the road. Get on down the road. Go on now. It's only $160. I got 52 chickens outside. It's only $160. I'm buying chicken feed every week, a 50-pound bag of chicken feed for just one set of chickens. I buy 4 different types of feed for my chickens. The hens are on a different feed. The what do you call that? The babies on a different type of feed. The roosters, no, that's 3. No, that's 4 types of feed. The hens are on a particular feed. The babies on a different feed. The roosters on a different feed. And then my chickens in the office, they're on another type feed than everybody. They're on a higher grade feed. Man, that's 50-pound bags except for the roosters. The roosters on scratch feed. I got them on scratch grain. And sometimes I give them starter grower feed, but I got a lot of animals. And then I got Faith outside. Faith just got off the bottle. Faith is a kitten. Shout out to Nikki the Inside Chickie. She bought the daggone formula. Because that formula ain't cheap. That daggone chicken, what do you call that formula? KPR or some type of formula. Girl, that formula's not cheap. I went in there to go get me some for Faith, thinking I can get a little bitty can or something because she only need a little bit more to go. I was going to buy something. I said, oh, no, Faith about to eat this cat food. She would go to nurse. I put food in her mouth. She go to nurse, put food in her mouth. I was hand feeding her. What is 160 about? You give to China to the Cashapp donate. I know that's right. Chickens are real expensive to have for sure. Very expensive. They are not cheap. Now, if you just got a few chickens it's okay. But when you start getting up in the numbers, these rascals eat. I was in the daggone, I call it the baby coop. But I'm in there yesterday, and I'm like, Lord, please don't tell me they out of food. I just fill that thing up. Girl, them chokers are eating. They are getting huge. Insane how big they're getting. Y'all heard one of the roosters crowing over there. I'm like, oh my God, they are getting big. I'm 25, still living home, no kids. I just bought some shopping and paid away. Good morning, Batty Lynn. Shellfish, it's expensive. It's very expensive. But it's been working. I mean, I've been doing it. So that's good. And then, not to mention that, I think I'm getting ready to start cooking Hammer's food, y'all. Did I tell y'all that yesterday? I'm getting ready to start cooking his food. Y'all think it'll be cheaper? Because Hammer's eating a lot. And I think he don't really care for that dry food. He don't. It'll sit all day. He don't care for that food. Excuse me. He don't care for that. He don't care for that food. Y'all think, is Nikki in here? Hey, Nikki, first sit of the chicken for me. You must love her. She love animals. Nikki's chicken has this condition. Nikki's chicken has been sick. I can't remember what exactly she called it. It would be cheaper for you. And you think it will be? Well, then I think I just need a good recipe. My brother was telling me some stuff. Hey, Emily. Hey, Ivan. Hey, Miss Batty Lynn. My brother was telling me some stuff to cook, to mix like ground turkey meat. He said carrots and some other stuff to put in there. I'm thinking about it, y'all. I really am. I saw other content creators that cook for their. See, I don't want to have to cook every day. I have to cook every day for the dog. Like maybe once a week. And wouldn't it make sense if they're getting the nutrition, they wouldn't have to eat like a whole lot because it'll be filling, you know? I don't think that dry dog food is filling Hammer up. I just don't. Hammer is pretty. He's huge too. I'm thinking about it. I'm really thinking about it. Because as he gets bigger, because he might be 50 pounds. I don't know how big Hammer is now. He may be knocking 50. I don't know. Maybe he's 40 something. But he got a long way to go. She cooked salmon, carrots, broccoli, and steak. Girl, that's expensive. Wouldn't that be expensive? Hi, sister, you be taking care of business. I love your channel. You just keep it real. I appreciate you. What's up, Ivan? Oh, I live in Mississippi. Wouldn't that be expensive to feed your dog? Because you got to think, Hammer ain't no little pooch. He going to be like 100 pounds. So think of the food that he'll eat. I don't know. Maybe I need to, do you know, steak? Maybe I need to get into a Facebook group for Great Pyrenees dogs and ask them what are they feeding their dogs. Because that dry food, I really do not think Hammer like it, and it's really expensive right now. Because remember I told y'all that man that I met who fixed my vehicle, he had a Great Pyrenees, and he said his dog eats 50 pounds of dog food a week. I couldn't sustain that. That'd be, a 50-pound bag is about $50-something. So that Diamond Naturals, that's what Hammer's on now. That'll be over $200 a month on dog food. Once he gets bigger, you know. Now, I bought 30 pounds to try to, because I didn't know if the other one's going to come in the mail. So I bought 30 pounds of dog food from Tractor Supply. And it was like 30 something. It was mid 30 range, something like that. And Hammer about done got that 8, and I just got that a week ago. So he's eating way more. Mrs. Food with soft Kimmy. Just find foods that are high in protein. Oh, just find foods. Mixes food with the soft Kimmy. See, I was gonna miss. Now you dog lovers that know about dogs. I said I could mix, like I could put real food in there with the dog food, mix that together, and it'll, give him nutrition and he'll get full. My mom was like, once he start eating that table food, he's not gonna want to go back to the dog food. And I think we may be running into that problem because we go out there and give him chicken bones, chicken too. He don't be wanting to eat that dog food. It just sit. Gigi, I got 3 pits and I cook for them too. You do? What you cook for him, Reba? And pits are big. What do you cook for him? Let me know what you cook for him. Because maybe I have to go that route. Try maybe frozen hamburger might slow him down. Buying an entire cow and put it in the freezer might be more economic. Iris, I thought about that too. I thought about that. I've talked about that on this channel about getting a cow and not getting a. What about adding rice? Mix the real food with the dog food. He'll eat it. No bones, Kimmy. I boil drumsticks, right? No seasoning. No bones? Really? Oops. He tore them up. Never give dogs chicken bones. No dogs. Oh, dang. Oops. Boiled drumsticks and rice. No seasoning. How much do you feed your dog? Like, well, I guess I can ask ChatGPT by the weight of the dog, how much you got to feed them. Like, how many cups of food do you have to feed them? And I was kind of afraid to feed him a lot of table food because what I was reading about the Great Pyrenees is they grow so fast and it causes it. They are susceptible to have, what is that, hip dysplasia when they grow too fast at a young age. So that's why you gotta keep them on a certain type diet so he don't get too large too quick. Yes, because it can get stuck and mess him up. Oh, dang. Chicken, turkey, beef, fish, lamb, brown rice, sweet potatoes, pumpkin, no salt, garlic, or onions. Bones splinter in their belly, and they could. Oh Lord, child, I'm trying to kill Hammer. Raw food makes that food smaller and doesn't smell. I'm not gonna feed him raw food. I'm raising chickens. I would never feed him raw food. Heck no. Hammer be done ate up a chicken or something. No, we're not gonna do that. We got too many chickens, y'all, and his job is to protect, not to eat them. I don't know, maybe if I take him to the vet, I might not take him to the vet today. I'm thinking about pushing his appointment back to next week. ChatGPT said chicken and rice puppy bowl. Okay. For Great Pyrenees? Your mom used to feed your dog horse meat and some rice and vegetable every day mixed with kibble. Dang. Oh, wow. Hammer's on that, what is that shot that he's taking? It's a series. It's called, what's that bad? Shoot, I can't think of that bad disease dogs get, and it's highly contagious. He got his last series, and he's supposed to get it today. But I'm thinking about changing his appointment to next week. Oh, she sent me some poo-poo. That's cute. I'll take a picture and send it to you. Okay, good deal. She sent me some happy poop. That's cute. Coffee, don't go crazy. call that daggone thing them dogs be getting? What you call that daggone thing? Dang, it's on the tip of my tongue. It's I cannot think. It's kind of like the hand, foot, and mouth disease children get, but it's in dogs. What do they call it? I cannot think. Anyway, that is the series he's getting. I make ground turkey, sweet potatoes, and veggies for my pitties, and they are healthy, no seasoning, white rice. That ain't really expensive though. Sweet potatoes and veggies for my. That ain't really bad. My dogs love that chicken rice. Pablo, that's it, Pablo. Listen, Fuganisa, can I wait till next week? That's it. Parvo or something like that. Can I wait till next week or does it have to be today? Because I think she has spaced the shots out 3 weeks apart. And this is last, oh, thank Jesus. This is the last one. Can you wait another week or does it have to be on today? I wonder. I need to ask ChatGPT. Can you wait? I will call just to make sure, but I bet he'll be okay. I hope he will, because, girl, I do not. I don't want to, I don't want to pay that vet bill today. I don't. Think you can wait, but I would ask to make sure. I will. I don't want to pay the vet bill, y'all. That vet bill ain't. I'm glad this is the last one. I'm so glad. And from what the vets say, most people start the parvo shot, but they never finish the series. To be honest with you, I've never had a dog where I finished a series of parvo. I ain't never had a dog get this many shots. Never. Call me a bad pet owner, but I felt like, I mean, with Hammer is different because I'm raising chickens and I'm eating the eggs and I'm gonna sell the eggs. I don't want my chickens to get sick. That's a big investment outside. I don't want other people to get sick from you know, you just never know. So I'm trying to make sure Hammer's okay since he's in there with the chickens. But I ain't never had this many. Here, my Jersey has not been to the vet. Really? You know what? And the vet was telling me, thank you, Miss Catherine. The vet was telling me that a lot of people do give their dogs the shots, but it's not the same strength. It's not the same strength as the vets. So, and I probably would have done that too, but with me raising chickens and gonna be shipping eggs to people and selling eggs, I want to make sure I'm clean. I want to make sure I'm up to par on whatever. Like even my black copper marans, they had their vaccinations before they even got here. I paid for them to get vaccinations before they even left the hatchery. They sure did. They had their vaccination. So the only ones that did not have the vaccinations, which I'm not sure. When Tractor Supply sell those chickens, are they vaccinating them as well? I don't know. I know the ones that I buy, and the vaccinations don't even cost that much. But I made sure to give my chickens the medicated feed so they will not get that coachitis or some type of virus or something chickens get. I'll get my dog. Let me see. Kimmy, they just want your money. You save. Probably so, but I just want to be extra careful, Reba. I really did, especially with those chickens. I hear what y'all saying, but I would hate to be, you know, have like a nasty chicken coop and I start to sell these chickens. The chickens start to die. You know, I'm held liable for it. I'm selling these eggs. People getting sick. You know what I'm saying? We don't want that. We don't want that at all. So I was just trying to be extra careful and I'm trying to protect my investment. I don't want my chickens just dying like that. So. Jersey has been over vaccine is also a thing. I weighed the chance versus her getting what they said she might get. I even stopped the flea and tick med. See, I can't stop it here. Fuganese, I can't even stop flea and tick. Fleas are really bad in our yard. They're bad. And ticks, too. We out here in the country. Now, if Hammer was in the coop with the chickens all the time, I wouldn't worry about it because they would pick and eat them all the time. Or if I free range them all the time, I probably wouldn't worry about flea and tick either because guineas and stuff like that, they eat flea and ticks and stuff like that. Yeah. So. Oh yeah. I promise y'all, I don't want to go nowhere today. I don't, and I got some appointments. Today. I don't want to do nothing. Excuse me. I ain't got to go outside and feed no chickens, though. I ain't got to do none of that. All of them got water. Hey, Waggo. Good morning, Santiago. Good morning. Oh, he stuck his tongue out. Ooh. Good morning, Jeffrey. Use lime in your yard, sweetie. I bought some First Saturday lime, but what lime you talking about? And our yard is way too big to put lime all over the yard. It's too big. It's not gonna work. You know how big our yard is? Too big. I was putting First Saturday lime around the coop. But nah, this is too big out here, y'all. We in the country. It's too big. Show y'all. For those of y'all coming in, let me see if I can find a picture of the backyard. I took this the other day. Oh, shoot. You can't see. My phone. Put on. Do not disturb. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me show you. Okay. Can you see how big? And this is just a small portion. You can't even see it all the way in the back. Dog it. I ain't got no pictures. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to show you. You can see a little bit, and it's only a little corner of it, but it's all back there, all on the side, all on the other side. Girl, we ain't got enough lime to do that. It's just too much. It's just too much. It's not even possible. It's lime juice, anti-spray bottle. Yeah, I do the flea and tick pill. It don't cost, that pill don't cost too much. Good morning. Thank you for tuning in. The Coffee and Conversation this morning. Please hit the like button, please, and thank you. Thank y'all. Hope everything is well. Good morning, Miss Della. Good morning, Zags. Good morning, Aziz. Good morning, CA Lock 68. Use lime in your yard. That's just too big, y'all. This is too big. And you can't even see. You can see all that yard through there. It's just too much. It's too much. Ain't no way, y'all. Okay, now you can get a better view. Look here. See that? That's just a corner. It's too much. It's too much. Yeah, it's too much. Yeah, it's big. Yeah, lime ain't gonna work. So, given the fact that when I untie Hammer, he go crazy. He run everywhere. He needs a flea and tick pill. And Also, the vet was telling me about, I think she said a shot that they give them where you do it once a year now. And she said that's better because you only got to worry about it once a year. So I'm thinking about maybe possibly doing that because flea and ticks are bad here. They are really bad here in Mississippi. It gets hot. They're bad. All summer, before we got those chickens, for real, girl, them daggone fleas be eating up my daggone ankles. I have, Fuganista. I have. I've been trying. I try. I do my best. I really do. I try. When I learn something I'm supposed to do, something that's gonna help them, I try to do it. I really do. I really do. I just think it's, if you can't care for them, you don't need them. You don't need the animals. And if I would have known that it took all of this, I don't know. Okay, you want some oatmeal? Hey, stop. You want some oatmeal?
No. When you go to bed?
You need some money?
No.
Well, you need to put on some clothes.
No.
You better start talking to my mama like that, Katie.
Yeah. So, yeah, y'all. Lord. Hold on. Let me run downstairs real quick. Let me run downstairs. Y'all, I got to tell y'all something, too. Hold on. So, yesterday, I made homemade rolls, right? We've cooked just about everything for the party. I thought I made all the macaroni, girl. I got 2 more cases of macaroni. I don't know if I'm making all that macaroni. We already got 2 big deep pans. And we got 3 deep pans of baked beans. Hold on, let me run downstairs so don't nobody hear what I'm saying. Is today my daddy's birthday? Or is it tomorrow? Is today the 15th or the 14th? It's today the 15th, y'all. So I made rolls yesterday, right? Homemade rolls. Made 2 batches of them. Let me tell you. So my mom, she said, make enough for the neighbors. We're going to take some over to the neighbors. Y'all know the new neighbors that built a house next door to us. So time they got out the oven, I put my little famous butter and honey on top. Y'all know like you do at Logan's or whatever. Rose was bussing, girl. So my dad and my mama take it over there to them. The daggone man didn't even let him in the house, girl. Met him at the door. Not only did he meet him at the door, didn't even offer them to sit down. And mind you, we live in the country, so we ain't no northern folks. It's country folks. You know, you nice to country people. So he go on to tell them the reason why I guess he didn't speak to us. Dang, my face swelled. The reason why he wasn't really speaking to us is because we hollered at his dog. His dog came in the yard when they first moved here. All in our yard, right? Mind you, I got chickens, and I'm afraid of dogs, too. I may have a dog in the back, but that's my dog. That ain't nobody, that's mine. So his dog was in our yard, and I'm like, get out of here, dog. Get out of here, dog. You know what this fool gonna tell them? We should have went over there to him to tell him about his dog, not holler at his dog. I said, oh, he done lost his mind. Oh, he crazy. I told Mom, I said, he didn't eat them rolls. She said, what? He threw them rolls in the garbage. He did not eat them rolls. That man got a problem. He did not. That man ain't eat them rolls. His wife never did come outside. Never came outside. I should have went with my mind. Should have never went over there. My parents should have never went over there from the get-go. Should never taken them no rolls. Nothing. I'm glad I ain't put too many on the daggone plate for them. I just put maybe 10 because it was only 2 of them. The rest of them was ours. I sit up there and made them rolls. Exactly. You don't, just because it's the country don't mean your dog can go in somebody's yard. You got to be responsible for your animal. See, it couldn't, see, God knew what he was doing because my mama wanted me to go over there with her. I said, I ain't going over there. If I would have went over there, I would have been like, no, your dog not supposed to have been in the yard. Me and him would have got into it. I don't care, you man, woman, boy, woman, or child. Time out, we should have went and talked to him. No, you should have been watching your dog because your dog was in everybody's yard. This might be the country, but I got chickens outside and I'm trying to help. I was trying to help him. I told my mom, I said, did you tell him that he better make sure that his dog don't come over here? Because once Hammer get bigger, Hammer gonna take him out. She's like, nah, we didn't tell him. Well, you should have told him. Witness protection vibes. Oh, you should have. You never know what could have happened to his dog and somebody. You can't do that. That man got a problem. He has a problem, for real. He has a problem. Somebody sitting up there being kind of brought you some homemade yeast rolls out of the store. They were still warm. I told mama he ain't eat them rolls. He didn't invite you into his house. He ain't eat them rolls. He threw them in the garbage. Also, it being the country, some people do more than, some people get their weapon and pop him. I said, I don't know what's wrong with that man. He crazy. Like, I couldn't understand. Even now, with all this property, Hammer do not go in nobody's yard. He's here. That's why I don't like to let him go, because I don't want him in the woods and I don't want him in somebody else's yard. That's just being respectful. What I look like letting Hammer go into somebody's yard's boo-booing in their yard? It's nasty. That man got a problem, girl. He got a problem for real. And then, girl, we got all types of neighborhood drama over here. So remember I told y'all my neighbor's father passed away, right? She was caring for her dad. Girl, so my parents went over there to, show their condolences. Her sister told my dad about the party. Are you ready for your birthday party this weekend? What? It's supposed to be a surprise. You sat up there and told him? Girl sat up there and told him. I was like, she wasn't even invited. We don't even know who she is. So what y'all sitting up there talking about our party? Like, what? Girl sat up there and told it. Your husband forgot your birthday that you told me about yesterday? Oh, dang. Girl, take yourself out. Crazy. I don't know. Girl, Jazz was mad. She was like, they need to be uninvited. They sit up there and so now that my daddy he know now. The first time my other brother had told, but he played it off. So my dad been seeing little stuff here and there, but we have gone to great lengths to hide things. Cooking when he's not here. Like Sunday, I didn't even go to church Sunday because I'm sitting up here cooking all the daggone macaroni. Yesterday, my daddy going around looking all in closets and stuff like that. And my mom was like, what you doing down there? You ain't looking for nothing. So now he know. He know now. He know. It ain't no surprise. Girl, the people is crazy. People is crazy. That's what Jazz said. That's what Jazz said. Cause my neighbor, he was like, Kim, all you need to do is put that Trump up, that Trump flag up. I said, I get that flag, I'm putting on the burn pile. You know. He took the keys saying, I promise I'll make it up to you. Girl. But Jazz was like, we need to uninvite him. I ain't that mean. I'm mean, but I ain't that. I ain't gonna do that. They probably do need to be uninvited, though. That was dirty. I was like, she sat up there there and told it. Insane. Just crazy. Some people ain't got no sense, do they? Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get off of here. Well, before I get off, let me see if I can wait for this parvo shot. Because if I can, I'm going to the vet next week. Because I still got some stuff to purchase this week. Let me see. Can a wait a week after let's see what ChatGPT said. Yes. Can typically wait an extra week after the due date for a parvo shot. Usually part of the DHPP vaccine, especially if they're older, like 16 weeks, and are not in high-risk environment. However, there are a few important considerations. If your great power niece is over 16 weeks and has already completed the initial, he completed that, this temper vaccinate, then a week late on a booster is not usually dangerous. Healthy dog, if the dog is healthy and not showing symptoms, he's not sick, very low risk. Okay, so we can wait. We can wait a week. So I'm going to call and reschedule. Well, a nice little, hey, girl, with your big mouth. Tell her about the party. What happened to slip up? But you know what? I don't even know the lady. I don't know her. This is my neighbor's sister. They were over the neighbor's house because their daddy died. So she don't even live there. Like, what was the reason for her to know about the party in the first place? You know? She ain't had no business knowing in the beginning. She should have kept her daggone mouth closed. Do you have Benadryl to let the dog rest? I give Hammer Benadryl every day anyway. Hey, Misunderstood, how you doing? Yeah, I feel Vanessa. She don't even we don't even know her. I don't even know that woman. She don't have no business to even know what's going on. Somebody was talking about the party to her. Yeah, they were talking about it. Cause see, Sunday, me and Jazz had went outside with the big speakers and a microphone to see if we'll be able to hear, like, was the music gonna be loud enough out there? And so we still gotta set up some more speakers, because you know we're gonna have music out there too. So we was testing all that out. They were outside on the porch. I'm pretty sure they were like, oh, what they doing? You know what I'm saying? And we've been doing little things around the house, you know, getting things ready. Like, the house look really, really nice. We've been cleaning up around here. Shoot, me and Kay didn't even wash the daggone the siding, the top siding of the house with Dawn and vinegar. I was trying to pressure wash it, but I couldn't ever get that bad boy started. He said, look like Jackie from somebody. Not Jackie from Basketball Wives. Not Jackie from Basketball Wives. That's a new one. That's a new one. That's a new one, child. So, yeah, girl. Kimmy is Mississippi. You know how folks are. I hate when he knows, but he's going to have a great time. I just love this round. Yeah, he knows it's a party, but he don't know to what extent. That he don't know. He can't even conceive what's getting ready to happen. The lengths my daughter went through to make this party is unreal. It's unreal. Even the water bottles have labels on them. Like, everything is detailed. And she did all that. We didn't help her with that. Only thing that I did, I made the baked beans, I made the macaroni, and I'm gonna make, she don't know this, but we having homemade rolls. We having homemade rolls. That ain't even on the menu. But I was like, you know, country folks gonna want to roll with that barbecue. You gonna want to roll when you want to roll. But see, she health conscious. She like, people don't need all that bread. We want homemade. Everybody love my homemade yeast rolls. They love my, honey, I made some for the church one day. I made about 200 rolls. Girl, the people was just as quick as it was coming out the oven, it was popping them. Yeah. Yeah, sister could be when you made beautiful. Y'all could be sisters when you take out. Lord, not me and Jackie. So, it's gonna be real nice. Food is gonna be really good. Really good. That macaroni busting, y'all. Baked beans good. Jazz made homemade barbecue sauce Sunday. That's gonna be good. Jazz barbecue all the chicken. I know it's gonna be fun. And yes, I need me a roll. Right, that's what I'm talking about. Everybody need a roll. I got eggs yesterday. I got 5 eggs yesterday. I only got 5. So, oh, and I wanted to let y'all know, for those of you all, because my mom put through this little suggestion in there, the people who have been sending chicken support, they will be, not all at once, but they will be the people who get eggs because they deserve the eggs first. Especially people who have been sending me chicken support, Cashapping me, or sending stuff here for these chickens. They will be the first people that get a carton of eggs. That's only right. So, and thank God it's Cash App, because I can always run back that Cash App to see who been doing what. Because a lot of people, when they send the chicken support, they'll put on their chicken support. They will be getting the eggs. And also, Nikki the Inside Chickie came up with the idea. I don't know if I'm a good person. Well, I ain't the one to tell you if you are pasta, meat, and salad, we need rolls. Exactly. For Nikki the Inside Chickie came up with an idea. So we got 2 ideas we rolling with. The first one is big chicken. What is chicken support? The people who have chickens outside, who have named their chicken, there are several people in here who have already named their chicken. Those are their chickens. I'm the natural owner, but still, that's their chicken. So they send chicken support. That's something they created, child. I ain't create that name. And so they may send $5. They may whatever. And it goes to buying things for the chickens. It does. I spent every dime on those chickens that y'all send. When you send chicken support, I spent every single dime. Even if I already have food for them, I buy their treats, like their mealworms, the grubs, or whatever little snacks or whatever for the chickens. Or I go to the grocery store and I buy fresh vegetables for them. So, but anyway, Nikki came out with a good idea. The idea is, I got to go back and read it again, but it's about collecting feathers in the chicken coop. And I got to get, let me see if I got the screenshot in here, because I screenshot her message. Tell me what y'all think about this idea. Wait a minute. Did I delete it? Surely not. Oh. Oh, them old pictures. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Hold on. I thought I had it. Here it is. It's not showing. It's not showing. It's not showing. We'll talk about it tomorrow. She has subscribers that help support the chickens. They have names. We'll talk about it on tomorrow morning's live. What it is. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. We've been on for about an hour. What's up, Slim? What it do? What it do, Slim? You being safe out there on that road? I hope so. Y'all, Slim is a truck driver. He's a part of Kimmie's World. He's one of our mods. And Slim will be on the road until Thanksgiving. It's hard out there on the truck. Doing good. Roosters was doing good. They did exactly what you said it was gonna do. Child, they started sleeping on top of the coop. But they back in the coop right now because, you know, we got that party for my daddy. So, child, they be everywhere. They was almost in the street. So I got them in the coop. But after next week, I'll start putting them back outside. Nah, you take care of your business. Shoot, don't worry about us. You come on when you can. I understand the truck driver. Y'all know my husband a truck driver, so I understand that, child. You do what you can. But anyway, good morning, Tay. So that answer your questions. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get off of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Yeah. But we'll talk to y'all later. Love you guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. And if you want to be a part of Discord, just make sure you send me an email. For those of you all who are moderators, I'm going to put this out here again. If you are a moderator and you are in Discord and you want to send personal, not personal, but, you know, if it's suggestions about the channel or it's something that you just want our small network of group to know, put it in the moderators chat. There's a moderators chat. If it's just general talk, like sharing videos and stuff like that, put it in general talk. But to keep things with our base, our solid base core, put it in the moderators chat. And some of you all have special access to do certain things, and I chose it not because I got favors or anything like that. So don't think that it's only people that I know that know Discord, because I don't know Discord, child. So if you want to join Discord, send me an email and I will add you to the general chat. But for our mods, any mod talk we got going on, any type of suggestions for the channel, any personal information about your child or anything about whatever, like I'm going on a date and you don't want everybody to know, put it in the mod chat. Because we've been rocking and rolling in that mod chat for a minute and we got a strong base. We getting a lot of new people in the chat. Nothing wrong with that, but I want to keep our base. If y'all understand what I'm saying. Because some of y'all been around for a while. I know y'all. So let's just keep that base where it is. And then general, anybody can go in that general chat. But anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. And y'all have a great day and peace out.